Alright, what is up guys, Got a Pull here doing some more Ranked Live League. I am back with more Kindred. Sorry I didn't do a video yesterday, that wasn't 2 days, was it? I think it was just a day. I didn't do a video then. It might have been 2 days because, well, I didn't do my morning stream either because I decided I was staying up that night and I was and I decided to sleep and actually, get some sleep. Because I don't have a very good time sleeping. I have insomnia and stuff, so kind of when I can get sleep or when I won't actually am able to sleep, I take it. So sorry about that, but like I said, it was going to be pretty spotty anyways the first couple of times when I was trying to get back into my habit of uploading. That's why. I'm just going to mute all this game because they're typing too much. Anyways, I'm back I'm back playing against an Evelyn, and they have a Fizz too. Their whole team's kind of iffy to want to play against, but it should be okay. As long as I don't get behind too early, I shouldn't take too long to actually get where I need to be, because Evelyn's not that hard to deal with in my opinion as Kindred. Especially because her ganks are pretty lackluster pre-6 as long as the team actually pays attention and acknowledges the fact that Evelyn exists. So, I should be fine. Other than that, the enemy team, the only one I'm really worried about is Fizz getting fed, but as long as that doesn't happen, the game should go pretty well. Runes and Masters is same as usual. I have Warlord's Bloodlust for the Keystone, and my runes are 80 marks, attack speed, quins, armor, seals, and magic resist glyphs. That's about that. Yeah. So, the only thing that's happened lately since the last time I made a video is Samsung Galaxy One Worlds and the new champion has been shown, which new champion looks interesting and also extremely frustrating. I have no clue. I don't have an actual solid opinion on it yet. I feel like it would be fun to play, but I feel like it's also going to tilt me depending on how often she can pick up enemy actives and stuns and stuff, and how the whole mechanic works. I know it's after they use them. I just don't know if there's any form of a cooldown or if it's like anything that other requirements. So I think it's going to be interesting to see. I think she looks interesting at least, which is a good thing because I haven't really been interested in any champions like almost at all this year other than like Xayah and Rakan, because those champions I just found fun and pretty smooth to play. I'm going to try to help bot lane early. I don't normally do this, but I don't really see how this could go that bad. Damn, my bot lane wasn't ready to come in. Alright, so they should be able to bully on early now. The Evelyn most likely will take my red buff. If she doesn't, I'd be very surprised. It'd make the most logical sense for her to take red. So, that's probably what's about to happen. I should have a Mark a Mark might spawn at a Raptors in a minute, but I'm most likely going to assume that it's not. So, yeah, I can probably help Teemo top lane too, because he's getting shoved in pretty hard, but I don't want to force too much against him. Wow, I didn't lose my red for that. I 100% should have lost my red for that, but I don't imagine that Teemo is going to have too much trouble with Karma as long as he doesn't play like an idiot, which might be asking for a lot, but I feel like he'll be fine. I should get my level 4 before I go gank, but this Karma's being extremely aggressive. Does she have this warded? She doesn't even have this warded. My team doesn't acknowledge my pings very well, which kind of sucks. I'm gonna take that. I wanted the extra gold for the first blood for myself. It lets me back with something with a much better back. Which against their team, it's definitely gonna be Merc Treads because AP, and stuns. I can deal with the Tristana damage, but it's definitely better off to have Merc Treads here. I'm not going to change my mark just yet because I'm not sure which lane I'm going to favor going back towards. It depends what it looks like after I finish these Krugs and back. I know a lot of people, they want me to go into more detail and explain everything I'm doing here. That's why I'm being more detailed about everything I'm doing in this video. It might get annoying, which I'm not going to do this every video and explain every single thing I'm thinking, but this video I'm trying to explain about as much as possible. Alright. I'm buying Merc Treads first just because if I run into any of them or I go gank bot, the release from the Sun Faster will help a lot, and I also will have enough if I sit here for a second to buy my Talisman, which the Talisman will help me with the mana regen, and you don't really need any higher damage initially right away because you do have pretty solid early game damage as Kindred, so forcing doing anything to go out of your way for stuff like that is just extra damage instead of resistance and just other benefits. I don't find worth it. Because I always get questioned too, why don't I take attack speed boots? Because you don't really need attack speed like all that much. As long as you get your crit and stuff like that, your Q late game will give you enough attack speed as long as you're not too far behind, which honestly, if you're that far behind, the attack speed from the boots isn't going to be life-changing anyways, and I just let that reset. Sad. But it's not going to be too life-changing, so you should be fine. I'm going to mark Evelyn though, because if this mark isn't gone, she's most likely going to be around here. She's going to hit 6 relatively soon, too, so... I should probably move.
All things linger
In our shadow.
Shouldn't really have to tell people that, but I feel like I need to, or else it's not going to acknowledge it. I'm going to gank the Fizz. I probably can't get anything done here because he'll just playful trickster away, but... I can poke him down at least, which is good for Zed. He's got one more pot to blow. I'm probably being... yeah, I'm being chased by Evelyn for sure. I feel like she's definitely 6 somewhere. That mark looks a little bit deplaced.
Hurry then.
Or not deplaced, misplaced. Honestly, probably shouldn't stay here too long to clear this, but that's fine. I'm just gonna kill a couple of them. I would get 6 if I killed the rest of them, but I don't trust being around too much because everyone was ahead of me in XP already, and if I'm about to hit 6, she's definitely going too soon.
find us sooner.
Oh crap, everyone flashed on me. That was very strange. That sucked. That sucked really bad. But my bot lane needs to like actually go in when I ping, because when they don't go in and they wait for me to get there, it gives the enemy so much more time to react to me. I need them to fight and the enemies to kind of lose some focus on me and actually go in. Like, try to fight back, but it's fine. That Evelyn got a triple kill though from her ult, which kind of sucks for us, but I actually shouldn't have yanked that lane at all though, because my Twitch was really greedy and didn't back for the first 8 minutes, which no matter how fed you are or how careful you are, you should always have a back in pretty early on, because not backing and getting items is just going to set yourself at a disadvantage if you get ganked or if your jungler tries to help you. But that's fine. I'm not really too worried about Evelyn late game, because Evelyn's not the scariest thing ever.
Peacefully they go. Those who dread us grant us the most power.
Alright, that should be fine. I'm gonna hold on to the smite, not use it on anything while clearing, mainly because if I use it while clearing and Evelyn shows up, I need the damage reduction on her. Until it starts getting a bit closer to me having 2 of them. Leon's gonna probably get Zed. Yeah. That's unfortunate.
Return to nothing.
Can't wait for them to flee.
That's a very interesting shroom farm Timo has set up. She doesn't have flash, so she can't get away. Yep.
Who's next?
That's really bad for us.
The weft and weave of fate guides.
Won't spoil the chase.
I don't have our blue. This has a blue. But they took my blue, I believe. No, my blue spawns in a minute, so no. There's no blue on the map for them. I should actually be doing Herald right now, which I'm not doing for some reason. But now that they finished their back, I don't want to start it now because I don't know if I would kill it fast enough with the items I have. Alright, I can finish my warrior though, so I'm going to back and get that. And then probably progress, I guess probably try to help bot if I can, but my bot lane, I don't really trust my bot lane all that much, to be completely honest. I honestly don't really trust Twitch players at all because Twitch players kind of, most of them right now, like everybody I see playing Twitch is just playing it because they saw Twitch played at Worlds and they wind up proceeding to try it and they just kind of don't do useful things, to say the least. Okay, that's a good cleanup for me.
Shall we, dear wolf?
Race you there.
Trista's gonna jump on me in a second.
None can hide.
Though many try.
I kind of wish Soraka put a silence under her there, but it was kind of smart for her to save it in case anything else happened that would require it. Such as like if Fizz were to E or try to play full tricks or Q onto me. So, that's fine. I'm gonna go clear my topside jungle, or bot side jungle, and then I'm gonna back and buy a BF sword.
No match for us.
Few are, dear wolf.
I don't have a ward for dragon either. Alright. That puts me on par with Evelyn. It's not good though.
Chase more fun.
My Twitch is, yeah. This is again why I don't like like people playing Twitch or things that are played at Worlds. Because most of them aren't even practicing actually playing the champion. They just tend to see it, oh this was played, and then proceeds to feed extremely hard. I'm gonna leave that wave though to meet there. Because if I push it too far, Twitch is just gonna die again. They're gonna probably get dragged, yep.
How does hunger feel?
Always there.
Wolf
I might need to hold that tower
chases,
for him.
but does not willingly go.
He can't really turn around if they're chasing him.
They struggle. Good. Stick in my thoughts.
Alright then. That sucked.
I will chase it until it's dead.
They laugh.
And flee.
I feel like Teemo's about to get ganked. If Evelyn, or not Evelyn, Karma, yeah, that's the champion's name, but yeah.
Beauty fades. Is why it is beautiful.
I was able to get Teemo something out of that. I wasn't able to keep him alive though, which sucks.
Wolf strikes.
Curious if she's actually gonna finish her back or not. I'm not gonna go chasing her though.
I wonder how they see me.
Ashes on war.
They don't have a ward in this bush any longer, so I can gank the Karma in a moment.
Never hope. There's so many ways to die. Your next treat, dear wolf.
I'm trying to abuse Teemo right now because I know they're going to try to focus on him kind of as much as I can since they've already shut down my bot. So as long as I can abuse Teemo getting ahead and help him as much as possible, it should be okay.
Wolf is sure to follow.
Alright, I do need the back though. I need to go by.
The only true death is to never live.
Alright.
I smell prey.
There's nothing we can really do in terms of that fight right this second because we don't have reliable initiation like they do. Like, I can't be here right now because Leona, yeah. She didn't ward over here though, which is odd. Oh, they know I'm here. Oh, everyone's not on the side of the map though, so I'm fine.
Be together.
Forevermore.
At most it's Fizz, which is Fizz I can kind of outplay.
Well hunted, dear
But
wolf.
where are they going? How are they gonna play the map? Alright. Trish got a little cocky there. She thinks she's getting really arrogant because she thinks she's ahead, but she's actually herself. She's ahead of Twitch, and that's about it. In terms of people who are ahead of me in this game, pretty much nobody is ahead of me in this game in terms of what I have. The only one who could probably compete is Evelyn. Fizz could burst me if he plays it properly too.
All will know us in time.
Your team has destroyed.
Hurry, Lamb. Faster. This next one will be easy.
And if not,
More fun.
Overestimated my smite a little bit.
and everywhere Lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
There's Evelyn. Oh, I got the tower aggro anyways. Fuck. That sucked. If I didn't take the tower aggro there and I didn't get that last auto, maybe I could have gotten away. But because I turned around and ran back towards my ult, I wound up killing myself. That sucks. Does she have a rapid fire cannon? She does not. Yeah, I could have easily lived there. Although she got a fully proc bomb on me. This game though is still fine because I'm really far ahead of Evelyn now pretty much. Like the fact that I'm going to be able to finish my IE relatively soon, I should be okay.
Fun chase.
I'm gonna mark Tristana because she keeps trying to fight me. That's interesting. She just used her proto belt. If I run into Evelyn in the next like, 40 seconds, she has significantly less burst.
Lost breath.
Meets us. What sound do they make?
I feel like she knows I'm here.
They run.
Let's find out.
I'm gonna go clear my wolves.
Grant us the most power.
I'm glad that, see, I feel like I made the right choice getting the Teemo ahead. The main reason is because the Teemo's just doing what he needs to do for our team right now. He's always keeping it so they're not ever fully grouped and they're always split in some direction. Which helps because if they send Karma there, a team support that they should have is no longer in the group. And if they don't send Karma there, then they send somebody else and that's a lot of damage or initiation they're losing out on. So, I feel like it's a really good way right now to be playing this. I don't know about 2 split pushers though, I feel like that's not needed.
They know we'll come.
Yet they are never prepared.
Alright, that works. He's taking care of Tristana. He should get away now. Oh, he chose the wrong path to walk.
I smell them.
Alright.
All things
We made some good picks there. We could probably get bot lane tower. Who would I want to mark here? The only one who would really come defend is Leona, but I'm going to mark Evelyn.
fine life reaches its
Yeah,
conclusion.
Leona is here to defend. I don't think we'll kill Leona under the tower. That's the issue why I'm not marking her.
We are not dreamers. We are the wakers.
That tower range is so long. Yeah, I'm dead most likely. Yep.
Shut down.
That's fine. We got the tower. That's all I really cared about getting there. Plus Zed's getting fed off of it, so it's whatever. I wish I didn't die there. I could have played that much better, but I did get exhausted too, which kind of sucks. I still hate exhausted in summer. I still feel like there should no reason that if you get caught out, you should be able to just instantly remove somebody's damage by 40%. I feel like that's just a dumb way to handle that. You should be punished for getting called out, not just because I'm the support. I took away 40% of your damage. Oh, they're doing Baron. They're gonna get that easy too.
Fear makes the chase more fun.
Yep, Twitch is dead. Ooh, almost dead. That was barely not enough damage to kill him.
They race from us.
Only to find us sooner.
An ally has
Oh, nope, he is dead. Oh, failed to jump in that wall. Oh.
Return to nothing. Wolf chases what does not willingly go.
I can't let him hit me with that.
Bits of them stick in my claw.
been slain.
They're not doing anything with their Baron. This is very dumb of them, and I like it. That's why I hate exhaust. I feel like I should not, I don't have any reason that I should be alive there. But I am because exhaust. That should be able to handle her. Guess I ran over that ward, I saw that. I need to be careful though, Evelyn's got her passive up, so even if she was low, she'd still be able to burst me.
An ally has been slain.
Peacefully they go.
Alright, Evelyn went after them.
We follow.
Twitch got out alive, that's fine. Sucks that Soraka had to die, but... I guess I can give this a Zen. Oh. Oh. I completely forgot that my E, that I'm this fed and my E does that much damage. I actually meant to give that to Zen. That's not good. It might be time that Teemo has to start grouping if he can't handle it.
Cut them deeper.
How much AD is that at? He should be able to burst somebody pretty easily. 364 AD. That's not bad. If we manage to get the next Infernal as well, that's another good increase.
Doesn't matter.
Damn. I lost vision.
Chase to your heart's content. There's so many ways to die.
I'm probably gonna get jumped on here. Yep. That's obvious. Holy shit. Oh, there's a blast plant there. I hate blast plants so much. I feel like plants really should not be part of this, especially blast plants. Blast plants and Cypher Bloom plants I think are retarded. You shouldn't get free mobility that's not in your kit, and you shouldn't get free vision if you're not willing to ward either. I need my Twitch to come online, because I can't really get close enough to the Trist without her whole team jumping on me. At least that hurts. They're gonna get jumped on by everyone if they're not careful. It's gonna wind up as a 4v5. Yep, here comes everyone. And let's see exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Okay. Did not think they were gonna turn that fight around like that though. That was very nice of them.
Though many try.
I'll leave that one for Fizz.
The only true death is to never live.
This will be my 9th mark. Everyone's still down, so there's no way they're gonna get this. Meaning we are getting triple Infernal, which is really nice for a champion like Zed. Plus it lets Twitch even one shot harder, so stuff like that's actually really, really nice for our team. I don't really care all too much for the AD. Like, I have decent AD ratios, so I mean, yeah, my Q does a good amount of damage, but it's not something that's major for me.
How does hunger feel?
Always there.
Alright, my E is at a 12.5% execute. It's not bad.
No match for us.
Few are, dear wolf.
Alright.
That's it. Let your guard down.
Now, wolf. Panic not when life returns. All will know in time.
Alright. Twitch is dead. Oh, jeez. Pretty rough Baron because we didn't have anybody to actually tank it, and most people don't know this about the Baron buff either, is there's a mechanic in the Baron buff that makes it so whenever you get hit by it, though, if you're the one who's taking his auto attacks, you do 50% less damage to it, and well, not most people, but some people, and a lot of people just completely don't acknowledge that at all. So I feel like that's something they need to acknowledge more, but a lot of people still refuse to. Which is why I prefer it when like my supports tank it. It's just because it's not like, yeah, you're the support, you can take the damage. It's, yeah, if you're a support like Soraka and stuff, I know you want to heal people, but if you don't have the damage output, then let your ADCs and stuff do your full damage output.
They laugh
And scream.
and dance.
And flee.
I'm gonna mark Fizz just in case. Oh.
A careless step.
Then teeth.
Pretty sure there's a ward right here. Yeah. I saw him put down the glimpse of that. Everyone's down for some reason by the dragon pit. I should not have left the last auto out there. Alright. And this should probably be GG here. There's no way they could stop us. See? Like, that's all I really want to do is just play that calmly and slowly, and I knew it could come back, like, come and stay in the lead and win, because as soon as I got ahead early, I knew I won. I just had to play it slowly and not feed too hard, which is fine. But thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay. I will see you guys probably tomorrow with another gameplay. I shouldn't kind of miss another day, but who knows, stuff can happen. But goodbye.